deserve a homeland just like the Palestinians. Why are you taking it away from them with violence? Why are you taking away their chances of freedom with violence by supporting Hamas? Hamas should surrender now. If you care about Arabs, tell Hamas to surrender now.
Stop killing
Tell them to surrender now. They've said multiple times that they would release the hostages. Yeah, you want to kill children. They're so powerful. You want to kill children. You don't stop. Hamas hides behind children. That's like... It's alive! Okay, if there's a school shooter holding students hostage, do you think it would be reasonable for the police to control the school? If he's shooting at the police, they were using, you dumb fuck. Then they gotta shoot the shooter. Okay, how about Israel does that? They don't do that.
The cowards, the pussies for Palestine are back, everybody. Gotta cover their fucking faces. Not that we want to see their ugly fucking faces, but we know.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Hamas surrender now. Hamas surrender now. Hamas surrender now.
Fuck Hamas.
Hamas surrender now. Save Arab lives. Hezbollah surrender now. Stop the jihad. Stop the
fucking terrorists.
Rape is not resistance. Rape is not resistance. Rape is not resistance. No mass Hamas. No mass terror. Rape is not resistance. 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 Stop telling my dear traitors. Stop calling yourself raping Palestinian prisoners and set them on. Rape is not resistance.
I'm gonna turn it down just a tick so I'm not screaming over the top of it. Rudy Arabai, say his name. Rudy Arabai, say his name. Rudy Arabai, say his name. They all got their mom's pans and dishes out there. You better bring them back and don't black their forks either. Blacking those forks.
Hamas. Down with Hamas.
No mas
No
Hamas.
mas Hamas.
No mas Hamas.
No mas Hamas. Down with Hamas. No mas Hamas. Down with Hamas. No mas Hamas. Down with Hamas. No mas Hamas. Intifada means death for you and death for us. Stop it. Just stop it. Grow up. End the jihad. End Hamas. No mas Hamas. No mas Hamas. No mas Hamas.
See him saying, I love Hamas? See, they're terrorists.
You rape kids. You behead children.
This coming from the false prophet lover. Weren't some of your prophets pedophiles?
Hey, watch your camera. Fucking Nazis. Watch your camera when you put it in front of the officer's face. That's all I ask. Thank you.
Hey, I like your Lord Beauregard.
Don't touch me. What the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that about? Also, now you're pushing us off the sidewalk.
This is at the this is at Westwood, next to UCLA, down the block from the chase earlier. Literally 10 minutes or so from that chase that ended today. This is at the Federal Building on Wilshire, next to the 405. Can't see it; it's back there though. Brave. And fuck Hamas! Fuck each and every one of them. Fuck their little kids. Fuck their little kids. games are on. My God.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Boredom, I'd love to. Guys, we're watching IRT Media, if you can't tell up in the top corner. Here in Westwood, at the Federal Building. Take off your mask, coward. Let me link you his page.
Shut up! Shut up, motherfucker! Shut up! Shut up, you ugly motherfucker! Oh, you're so mad. You're so mad that you're outnumbered right now. Holy shit. Shut up, you ugly motherfucker! Shut up, you ugly motherfucker!
Shut up, you ugly motherfucker! You ugly motherfucker!
Cowards! Take off your masks, cowards! Show your face, cowards! You rat! You're a fucking rat! Take off your mask! Take off your mask, cowards! You're a coward! You're standing there with your mask on!
Yes, Clitler is in the background. She's back. Good old Clitler.
Organization supported by God!
Another scared motherfucker with his face all wrapped up. He doesn't want people coming to his house or his place of business. Because he doesn't have a place of business, but you know, where he works. Flipping falafels. Whatever he does. Oh, come on. Come on.
Coming to Gaza is being raided by Hamas. The Gaza people in the market for 3 times the price.
It's the same Clitler. What is going on with this track?
From Hamas. From Hamas.
I don't know what's
From
wrong.
Hamas. From Hamas. From Hamas. Freedom from Hamas. Hamas is a terror organization. Hamas murders babies. Hamas is a terror organization who murders babies. Hamas murders babies on October 7th. Hamas murders Gaza babies ever since. They are hiding in hospitals. They are hiding in schools. They are hiding under the ground in tunnels like rats. Like rats, like missiles. Their Hamas are hiding because they're cowards. All they know is terrorists against civilians. All they know is terrorists against civilians. All Hamas knows is terrorists against civilians. All Hamas knows is terrorists against
Yeah, it gets a little annoying after a while hearing Clitler yell back there. Devil have a giant machete? He does. It's a giant machete. 'Cause that's peaceful. Rolling up with a giant machete. This is the one that was screaming he loves Hamas. Look at him. Fucking retarded. Fucking retarded. You fucking retard. Hopefully somebody rolls him over. Clack! Clack! Viewer discretion is advised. He just said he'd kill him. Is he talking to the cop saying he's going to kill him? I mean, either way, it's a criminal threat, whether it's to the person with the megaphone or the cop. It's even worse if it's to the cop. Hi, Christy. That's all I hear. An Artie Lang reference? Not for me. There you go. Throw him over. Let's get it going. Let's get this going. There's Clitler. No wonder it's so loud. She's right there. Oh, man. Here's the BLM rant. Here it comes. They're morphing right in front of your very eyes. Fuck Mahmoud Khalil. Every anti-American just like him. It's not time yet, buddy. We got like 8 minutes. Or even 8 more minutes, buddy. Oh, for sure, Purple Fez. Absolutely. Not many Arabs here. There's a few. Brainless ones that have decided to leave work and come on down here. Yes, it's radicalized domestic terrorism. Yes. These people don't love the flag. They don't love the country they're in. They're here because they're fucking cockroach, fucking locusts. And they just suck up the resource because their fucking families couldn't hack it in their shithole toilet-smelling country wherever they came from. So now they're here to suck up your resource. You paying for it. Yes. Yes, that's how they've tried to flip the script for you, Robo. They want you to believe that. That's how stupid they think you are. Again, this is BLM. Okay, this is Antifa. Okay? That's who this is. Don't mistake anything about it. I guarantee if we went through this crowd, there'd be 4 Palestinians and 78 idiots from fucking Oregon or Washington or wherever. What's up, Apple Bong? Yeah, it's gonna be a long day for me. It's already been. We had a chase with a standoff for 2 hours. LA City Council. Now we got the protest here with IRT Media. And then, of course, there's the show tonight at 8. Do they ever resist? Sure. That's why they're trying to, if you don't realize it, they're slowly, quietly creating a buffer zone between the two groups. One group's on one side, one's on the other, and now you have 5 feet or so in between.
Joining on here off Veteran Street and Wilshire, or the federal at the Wilshire
Paid protesters? Why do they cover their face? I don't know, because they don't want to be. They don't want you to show up to their Starbucks when they're showing that when they're fucking making your latte, and have a big group of people doing what they do. Because they're cowards. Why else does anybody hide their face? Because they don't want to get caught because they're cowards. There's no other reason to hide your face. Mask ain't saving you from anything other than a camera.
At the moment,
That's it.
UCLA, it's blocks
That's
away
all.
from here, guys. UCLA is where they had those encampments that last year.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's about 4 blocks that way.
6 to 7 days before the CHP SWAT
4 blocks up, we at the campus. The campus.
last year. So I do not know if this
Disgraced all the veterans that are buried across the street,
plans to march over to UCLA at any
rolling over in their graves. This shit.
out here. But they're also
But you allow cancer to fester, and you don't remove the tumor. That's what you get.
Highway 405 right now at the moment.
What's up, Drock or D-Rock?
Do not march down there and try
To do in front of Super. Yes, yes. If he's Palestinian, I'm the Pope. See, there's like 10 of them, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Maybe 10. Another one over there.
A group of pro-Israel right now is leaving the area.
Maybe they're going to the other side, who knows? Sharmuta! Sharmuta! Yes, the sight, everything disgusts me too about them, Ray. Absolutely. The sight of them, the smell of them. When they open their mouths, their thought. They're doing it here because you're in front of the federal building. So they think the federal government's going to pay attention. I don't know. What is there? 50, 100 of them maximum, I'd say. They don't give a fuck.
When I pulled up to this place, in the parking lot, there is a small command post set up at
Oh, so LAPD got the command post already?
I'm going to show you a video of earlier.
There you go. A lot of LAPDers. A couple sitting back, making some good cash. Double time.
So that's the little command.
No, I'm the one that just died, Sharon. Because if he can LARP as a Palestinian, I can LARP as a dead Pope.
They're gone, so what's the line for? What are you separating us from? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
He doesn't have to answer your fucking question.
Right? Right. But my question is simple. I don't know why you're getting aggressive and so selfish. Because I'm asking you a simple. Okay, I'm asking
What's up, Tech? Thank you.
you a simple. My God, you're grabbing onto your reasonable.
Sorry, Tech.
You should not be a sergeant. You should not be a sergeant. You can't keep yourself composed. You don't even know what you're doing. You have no business having that fucking stripe on your shit. You're fucking garbage. You're garbage.
Just don't cross the line. Of course he didn't. He walked away. He knew best. He knew best. I want to know what part of Palestine he's from. You don't look like a Gazan to me. If anybody needs therapy, it's you, sir. Waste your Friday in the hot sun protesting for a fucking terrorist organization. They gave you a little starter kit, a bandana, a schmutta for your face, and a fucking vest from Amazon. You're ready to go, bro. You're now Palestinian. Fuck. Straight up LARPer shit. Fucking LARPer. Press. Pull.
Why'd you let him through?
So the lorries.
How come he went through?
Lorries were
Yeah, they can't even. Look, they're not even taking over the corner barely.
lorries.
So I'm trying to tell you, you'd be lucky if there was 100 people here. You'd be lucky. Doesn't look like 100 even.
So for those of you just joining right now, we're in the 11,000 block of Bush.
They got a
here
they
in
got,
Los
got a
Angeles.
school bus going around with the Israeli flags, and USA flags.
Pro-Palestine.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go feed the cat because he's making me crazy. So I'm gonna go feed Stinks. I'll be back in a couple minutes. You ready to eat?
Moments ago, counter-protesters were here. They have left the area. You do have LAPD out here. And then nearby, there's CHP officers with cruisers at the Interstate 405 ramps waiting to block the ramps if this group decides to even attempt to make their way over to the 405 highway. Do not know if they have any plans at the moment to march over to the UCLA campus. I kind of figured they might attempt to go down there at some point. In order for them to have a noise ordinance, they have to have a complaint. So somebody has to call in to complain. That's the way that works. So I don't know how LA does it. I'm trying to get Sunday off, guys. This upcoming Sunday, there'll be a rally / march in Beverly Hills. Matt Gates will be there. So, if I manage to get Sunday off, we'll be back in the area for the Beverly Hills Patriot March.
Girls, ladies and gentlemen. I see the Palestinian pep rally still going on. Right. 6-pack of bags.
What are they protesting? They're protesting the war happening right now
Got some extra screens
between
and some
Gaza
rubber
and
pieces.
Israel.
Francine, how are you? Yeah, the rest of this stuff is junk. What's going on? Oh, I missed. The second I get up. They're just bullies, man. They're just bullies. Like Hamas isn't bullies, man.
Blue dog, welcome. Doug, welcome everybody. You guys have forgot their earplugs.
Shut down the anti-American bullshit. Yeah, well, they let them go as long as they don't get stupid. Oh yeah, no, it was a planned protest. Not like they just all showed up here together. You know, they plan these little things together. Little pep rally. Hear the clanking of the homemade drums. Yes, I agree, Mark. They hate America. Yet they're here. I see Mexican flags out there too. They got the Raza for Gaza out here. Got it all, man. The whole group came out today. What does that say? Stand up Palestine and the occupation. Yeah, notice they never say anything about the Shia and the Sunni. You know what I mean? They never say anything about the Shia and the Sunni killing each other all day long. All day long. They never utter the word Hamas. Other than the guy saying how he loved Hamas earlier. That was chanting how he loved Hamas. I don't think it's legal to carry it like that. I mean, you have to have it. You can't have it concealed, that's for sure. They're not illegal because you can get them at Home Depot and Lowe's for $10. But I'm venturing to say, let's just be hypothetical for a moment. They start fighting, whatever. You brandish that at somebody, you're probably, one, going to get arrested for at least brandishing it. And two, God forbid you hit somebody with it, you're definitely going to go because they're going to look at you as the aggressor by coming to a peaceful protest with a 36-inch machete. If you're really about peace, you wouldn't need a giant machete, right? I mean, this is just simple shit. They're going to flip the story for you all they want, and I'm going to flip it right back for you. Stuck in the grinder.
They could, and it's been happening.
So I'm pretty sure you get a brandishing charge at the bare minimum if you pull it out of the sheath. You know what I mean? If you have it on your hip and you don't use it, it's really, there's nothing there. But I think the brandishing is where it starts, by whipping it out. With the machete here. That's right, LA. It's funny because you don't see their opposition writing shit all over the walls and on the floor in paint and graffiti and damaging shit. How come you never see the opposite side do that, but yet you see them do it every time? These are the people that cry wolf. Nobody cares. Nobody. The Arab community, the Arab world doesn't care. Fucking Egyptians wouldn't let them in. They're right next door there. They didn't wake up. They didn't let them in. How come? How come Egypt and all the other countries around didn't want them there? How come? Yes, it is, G. Yes, it is. And it's also the active government for Palestine. Yes, they voted for terrorists to come in and rule their place. Yes, they did that. You ain't far from terrorism here. It's more domestic versus foreign. All right, everybody, let's get it.
Smoke.
I don't know, Stanky. We got one already. It was way longer of a standoff than it was an actual chase. I want to see the video of her hitting that fire hydrant that Marcel was talking about. I wonder if there's video of that. Why don't they just move to Hamas country? Because they don't want to live there either, Suzanne, because it's a fucking toilet. But you know what lives in the toilet? Shit. Getting kind of low energy on us, man. They need some juice boxes and some granola bars, some Crustables or something. On a spam, you get blocked. I let you say what you say, and you said it 7 times or more. So now you get blocked. So there you go. What's up, bass player? Thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate you. Happy Friday.
Excellent!
Belfast peace wall bullshit. Opposition for the sake of opposition, for sure. Anything to hate America. Or anybody that, you know, aligns with America. Did you notice how the Israeli folks here all have Jewish flags, or most of them do? You see the bus that keeps going around. Israeli flags and United States flag. I don't see anything else on there. Certainly no Hamas flags. I'm on one, Masonic. I had to go feed the cat and get all that going. That's it, Josh. Nobody likes spam. Not you, not me. Well, I mean, chat room spam. I know some of you guys talking here about how much you like to eat spam. I don't know why you like that either. But yeah, I don't think anybody likes chat spam. Nobody. What's up, Tommy? Shirt says socialism is the future. Yeah, they're socialist pigs. These are all the guys and girls with the hand out. These are the crumbs, the crumb takers. Come here, put your hand out. Here's your crumbs. They want socialist crumbs. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to have their rent burdened. They don't want to have to do anything. They just want that check at the end of the month to just lie around and do the nothing that they do. Hey, and then we have the Green Hat Lawyers in the house. Their firm is located at Starbucks. Can spam. I agree, Tin, but funny enough as it is, we've had this conversation more than once in here. A lot of people that seem to like spam here. Wasn't something we ever ate in the house. I never remember seeing spam. Not one time. Trust me, we had some pretty shitty food. Timu Lawyers for sure. Alright, where are they going? What's going on over there? Are they leaving just to leave? Look, now they're all happy like they made them leave. Wonder what they're doing. Might be taking a break under the hot sun. Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Angel fan is pissed.
Side by side. Side by side. We will not be pushed aside. We will not be pushed aside.
Yeah, I don't know. The Angel fan might be a part of their. I don't know. Either he's against them. Maybe, sometimes they have infighting. You know, when you're not being a perfect little puppet, you get reprimanded. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy. I don't know. I stink. Unfortunately, dancing, yes. Yeah. Nobody has, Terry. Nobody does. Nobody does. Sane individuals just don't think like that. You know, they're They're terrorists. They're murderers. They're you know, that's a sociopaths and things like that. Least popular kids in school. Yeah, all the ones that got picked on. So they made a group of picked on kids, and here they are. Trust me, none of these people are overachievers. Yes, there's the shirt. Now I see it. Socialism is the future. Oh boy. Good luck with that one, Billy. Good luck with that. Any Ghana flags? I don't even know what a Ghana flag looks like.
The federal building off the 11,000 block of Wilshire.
Here's the federal building right there, by the way, the big white.
Just blocks away from UCLA, which is
It'd be awesome if they all just got on the bus together. I used to take the Wilshire bus sometimes. Even down there back in the day. All the way to Westwood. All right, everybody.
Smoke.
Free the Kardashians. Where are they? They get deported or something? Gene, thank you so much. Where did they go? Thank you, Gene. A Rasta flag on, Matthew? Rastafari. Oh, they're marching now. Now they're going to block the street, I bet. Let's see. Now they're going to block all the traffic. I don't think they're just going to go to the other side and chill. I doubt it. It's a green light right now. They should be going. But here we are. Now we're going to sit in the street.
So I think they're going to block the street.
Bro, he looks Palestinian. This one on the end. Bro, it's great.
Or they're just blocking the whole intersection?
I'm just going to block everything.
I don't know if they have plans to walk on campus.
They're going to block the whole thing. I think they're going to block this whole intersection. And what's sad is you have the veterans right there. Veteran cemetery. Thousands and thousands of patriots that lost their lives. Flame retardant. Wildfire runoff killing the whales. I did not see that, Black and Mild. I didn't read that story. But I did hear something about a lot of sea life, and then they were talking about a little patch out in the water, and that's what they get for waiting forever to clean it up. But they're going to tell you how much they care and how awesome everything is. That's it. Fucking run them over. Clack, clack.
They're letting every vehicle go by a Tesla.
Oh, I didn't realize it's a Tesla, so they're mad at Elon. I got it. They're mad at Elon. So the Tesla driver gets bothered. Are you gonna kill us? Hopefully. Trust me, nobody would miss you, you white liberal pig. You fake Palestinian. Isn't that cultural appropriation?
So they allow every other vehicle
for that woman to pretend that she's Palestinian? I mean, if I pretended to be another minority or race or creed or ethnicity, I'm sure I would get blamed, called a racist, a bigot, get called out for that. Hey man, that's a Rivian, bro. That's not a Tesla. Learn your electric cars, asshole. That's a Rivian. Did he just say fuck Tesla? And that's a Rivian?
Just joining right now, we're here.
So I'm saying, we're not dealing with the brightest bulbs here. This is a stack of stupid right here. This is a stack of stupid. Viewer discretion, yeah, he's got the Trump fucking... Oh, it's hysterical. Bro had the Audi. Look, they're on the wrong side of the road. CHP, where are you at? We got drivers going on the wrong side of the road now to get around it. At some point in time, we need to intervene. What's the guy in the angel hat doing? He just hit him? Did he just assault him? The guy in the angel hat? Not hard to find. Peaceful, huh? Peaceful? You morons are too funny. These are all the Taco Bell workers and the baristas. You know, these are all these idiots. All the underachievers wrapped together. All of them waiting for their crumbs. The ones who couldn't pay for their student loans have their fucking handout. So we can pay for it. Because they got a degree in fucking Palestinian science.
Just joining right now, we're here at the intersection of Veterans and Warshire, where they have shut it
Fuck
down.
ICE. Wait, ICE is taking Palestinians away now? What's going on here? What's going on? Is ICE taking the Palestinian Hamas's away? How dare you, ICE? I love ICE, man. Where did the guy go? I'm sure he just went down the street because he's on the right side of the road. The others that were trying to get around are not. They're just trying to be asses and block the road.
I'm gonna really stick it to them. I'm gonna block the street for 20 minutes.
That's gonna free all the Palestinians.
The cops are nearby. They just can't come right back in. They have to go back and regroup and figure out how they're going to push them off.
I'd love to send them to Palestine. Like I said, you have all the right to protest, but not in the middle of the street, not breaking shit, not accosting people.
I'll show you right
And
here.
there's the cemetery, as you can see. How long it is.
They have to
Blocks
down
and
there,
blocks.
blocking off the street, so no vehicle could get into the area for
It's
their
disrespectful
protection.
to
As you guys
these
seen what
folks
happened a little
right
while
here
ago.
who lost their lives
They're
to
gonna try
fight for our
to do
country.
that until they're able to push everybody out of the street.
But I get it. They don't give a fuck about them other than them for themselves. They may have a separate tag. I don't know.
Eventually, they're going to push them off the streets, but right now, for the safety of the vehicles coming in, they're going to redirect traffic.
I'll
until they can
fly around there on
come
the
back
scanner
in,
and see what's going
form
on.
their alliance and push everybody off.
These fucks are delusional, yes. Yes. And most of them, again, are LARPing. They're not who they say they are. Bro, if this fat white guy in the Dodger jersey is Palestinian, like I said, I'm the president of the United States. And I'm not. So, there is that. You're telling him what he can do. Fuck you, you fucking commie. How about that? Fucking homegrown terrorist communist pig. Telling him what he has to do and what he has to be. Fucking commies. For all you anti-American motherfuckers.
You gotta tell your supporters, brother. You gotta tell them, don't support Zionism.
Boom, 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 support Zionism. Boom, boom, boom.
Zionism is not American. It's not. It's not. I know, but if you're supporting Zionism, that's not America first. You gotta tell your audience, dude. America first, they gotta be on the side of Palestine. Because what's happening right now is all you guys politicians are brought out by AIPAC. AIPAC is running the show in the government.
So who was running the show the last 4 years, buddy?
Why is it that every politician now is on the side of Israel? It's not because they love Israel so much. It's because they bought them out. They have the AIPAC lobby. So you gotta tell these things to your audience. You gotta educate them, bro. You gotta educate them. You gotta be facts.
This is Joe, Kim. Yes, they're just blocking the street to just be assholes. Because they know it's a very busy intersection. Wilshire is a huge street. It runs from the fucking ocean all the way through downtown Los Angeles. So it's a long street. And again, you have UCLA right up the street, 4 blocks. They understand what they're doing here. They're dumb, but they're not that dumb. They're just, the underachievers, have nothing else in their lives that we got to pay for constantly. We got the motor units. Let's see if they get them out of the street here. Let's see. They do. They've already diverted the traffic. As you can see, there's no cars running up anywhere. So that's what they're doing. They're diverting the traffic a block down so that way you can't even make it this far. There's a vicious animal right there in the corner. Vicious as can be.
Animality.
The killer.
So for those of you just joining right now, guys, we're here on Veteran.
You notice how, Palestine's always the victim. Always. They're never the aggressor. They're always the victim. But they shoot at, Israel shoots at hospitals and schools. Like those Palestinian rockets that they make from Home Depot parts are fucking flying into, Oh, we have a fight on a bus, Wilshire and Beverly Glen, which was right here. I thought it was this call. Yeah, so they're not shooting at military installations. They're shooting rockets just aimlessly into whatever they hit. Come on. Enough of the lies and the garbage. Poor Palestine. Oh. Lucky anybody's left. Great PR for UCLA. Well, I mean, they're not on the campus. They're close, 4 blocks out. You can easily walk there.
So right now, for those who are joining, they have blocked the intersection here right near the Westwood Medical UCLA.
I mean, I don't know if they lost any federal funding, but some of the schools did. Like Harvard lost money and a few others. Or Harvard. Some of the Ivy Leagues, Columbia. All right, everybody.
Smoke.
White communist date night, is that what this is? There's a lot of those here. They all think they're the great white hopes. It's all about LARPing, baby. And if you're a real sheep or a good puppet, you can climb the LARPing ladder really fast here and actually be somebody cool in a group of fucking nobodies. You might be a nobody, but you're the head nobody. Got a little power within the dork squad. They breed too much. Yeah, it's unfortunate that any of them breed. I got defensive over APAC? I don't care about APAC. Fuck do I care? Uh-oh. She's naked out there? Children are fucking present?
Wow. We've got Bush. Oh, hair pie.
I'm talking about a little hair pie. I'll leave it there for a sec. I'm trying to find if they're on a separate frequency here. LAPD. So that way we can at least hear what they're doing. Not hearing nothing. With 2 F's. Nothing. Alex Stein, Primetime 99. Is Alex Stein there? It'd be great if he was. There's the Angry Angel fan. Looking for a fight. Look at him. He's dressed up as Fred Durst. Israel targets children. And you don't when you aimlessly shoot rockets. You didn't kill babies on that day. No, I know.
Let's see how long.
I know. I feel really bad for you.
Plan to march down to UCLA.
ARMR, thank you. It is a shit show. You think they're going to do more this summer? For sure. I mean, I think we're going to have a hot summer. I really do. I know you see folks here all bundled up, but it's been warm. It's like a wind corridor here. Plus, you're close to the beach. You know, you're like 20, 30 blocks from the beach right here. Get that sea breeze rolling in. From Green Dragon? No, I don't know them. Don't know them, Smith. Sorry. Is AX in there? I don't know. He might be. He usually doesn't get on during the day. A night owl. He likes the night. At least that's what I see. I mean, there's times I've seen him do like sundown, you know, like go to the beach. He'd stream from the beach or something. I've seen that. Check out the sunset kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Alright, so at least we heard a little chatter. So we'll keep it on this transit channel right here for right now. We'll see if we get any Anything else? Any juicy details, like they're hitting meth pipes and listening to their music really loud, like this morning. See, and this is where I want to get that Chipper costume. Chipper, the CHP mascot. How awesome would it be to wear the Chipper outfit and just fucking walk around in their circle and see how angry they'd be? Look at all the Chippers over there blocking the freeway off, so that way you can't go on the freeway. Because that's the 405 right there, guys. So, last time they went on the 405, they did. Not a whole lot of them, but a few did. They were holding over the banners down so cars could see as they passed. We'll see. I haven't eaten dinner, Robert. I don't know. I haven't stopped working. Did 2 shows, one long one. Then did eBay. After eBay and all that jazz, I'm back here again. Rafael Oliveira, thank you so much.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Release Khalil now, huh? At Seagot in El Salvador. Is that the prison over there, Rafael? Is that what you're talking about? That's okay. Yeah, Seacot. It's hard for me to say. They're going crazy in Minnesota, Penny. I mean, it's already a bad place. You know why. We don't have to get into that. You know why. Why do they wear masks? Because they're cowards. Usually people that hide their face are cowards. Not to mention, you do see the flock cameras, right? Above. Look at that. The tallest pole in the middle. Closest to the eye in IRT media. Now look at the very top of it. You can see the cameras extended off the top of it there, can't you? So, this is one of those intersections, and I do believe one is a traffic camera, the other is a flock camera. So that's going to identify your face. And if you're in any kind of if you were a subject who is wanted or whatever, and the face is identified, it's going to tell them, hey, he's right there. She's right there. If your car goes through and your plate is wanted, it's going to read your plate. You don't realize it, but it's there. Out of sight, out of mind. So that's something they use to fight crime now. Yeah. Yeah, most of these folks are Antifa. Jonathan. These are Antifa folks that started a long time ago. They were the first. Then came the BLM thing, so they kind of just morphed into everything the same. And then the LGBT fight, that came. They were all connected. The Palestinian stuff came, and they were connected. And it's really all the same group fighting those 4 same things. You know, it's your USAID money. Well, you can wear it all you want, TJ. Nobody's saying it's not against the law. I'm just saying when you come for a peaceful protest and you're blocking cars off and almost assaulting them, and then literally committing verbal crimes by telling people that you're going to kill them right there on the street, that's against the law. You can't just walk up to people and say, hey, I'm going to kill you, just because you fucking felt like it. Okay, that actually is against the law. And you heard it live on the stream. Hey, Watchman, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Thank you, hey, Watchman. Yeah, that's against the law. That verbal threat is against the law. Whether you perform the act, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just by you saying it is against the law. So again, if you're on the sidewalk, okay, with your mask, not graffitiing and breaking shit, not hanging in the street, not accosting people, telling you're going to kill them, I have no problem with that. If you're on the sidewalk, you're not blocking traffic, that's your right. Just like it's my right to criticize or comment or do whatever I like. But what changes it is when you start breaking shit. You become a vandal. You're obstructing traffic. There might be an ambulance in that crowd that needs to get through, and they can't.
About 3:45. I ain't getting to the parking lot until about 3:55.
Yes, it's a terroristic threat, absolutely. Can't just do that.
It was not going to.
I'm sure many people have. But you can technically be arrested for it. That's what I'm getting at. So that's what I'm telling you how I feel. You don't have to feel that way. You can feel the way you're going to feel.
I didn't get to bench about 7:40 this morning. 8 o'clock.
All right, so they're calling each other on their cell phones. They're using landlines, so that way we can't hear them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because now, having said this, doing this kind of a thing, more start to come because it's Friday. People are getting off work now. It's 5:30. That's why they did it. It's killing the rush hour, which is already tough. They may have to call a tactical alert. I don't know if they have. I didn't hear. I don't think they have. But if they did, then that's going to bring more officers that would have gone home now back to come here, which is going to give them time and a half, which is more money out of our pockets because they decided to stay in the street and not be in the goddamn sidewalk or in the field over here in the grass, whatever. So, yeah. There's an EMT on standby. Yeah, a lot of times they'll have people in case an officer's hurt or they're hurt. That kind of a thing. What's that going through? Oh, that was a bike. Motorcycle. Shit, yeah. Toot toot. Toot toot. Steamboat Village. Toot toot. When is the Irish protest starting? I don't know. What are they what's going on in Ireland? Other than mass immigration and the country taking over, of course. You wanted it. You got it. Bro, girl, your hair's gonna fly off. No way that thing's staying on. Maybe she hairpinned it down, or maybe it's got a chin strap and shit. That'd be awesome if it has a chin strap. Phone tracking and a fine? Oh, here comes the cops here. Let's see. We may clear the street here now. You see the traffic down there. They just, like I said, diverted everything a block over. But you can see how it's backed up.
My name is James, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of the Asian Youth Collective to encourage Asian youth from all diaspora to heed the call from
The Asian Youth Collective? Is that what he said?
64 repeat, you came in broken. 64 repeat, you came in broken. 31 Queen 364, 31 Queen, you came in broken from your top offer.
Start making arrests. Oh man, these people on the bus are stuck. The big blue bus. People need to get home. Thanks to these jerk-offs, they can't. The bank hired them? Which bank? Wells Fargo? Bank of America? City National. Oh, they're turning around. Alright. So even the bus now can't get through. Sorry, guys. Can't get you through. Thanks to the Palestinian pep rally. What number is what? The bus? TJ, I think they left. I mean, they don't really have one. I think it was just a group of folks who came down, like 10 or so, because they saw them. So they wanted to just, you know, counter them for a moment, I guess. Is that another guy with a giant machete holding his kid's hand? Yeah, he's got a machete on the side of him. And that's not the other guy. You saw the other guy with the giant flag screaming out how he loved Hamas. He said those words. Usually they don't utter it. There was that today. It's always a first. I agree, Solar. I agree. Scoop them up. Problem is, Groovy, is I would venture to say that not one of these motherfuckers is from Gaza. Not one. There might be one dude who came here when he was 7. He's grown up here. But he was technically there. But yeah. I'm trying to tell you, this is Antifa. Okay, these are mostly, you know, white liberal communists. Homegrown terrorists. Born and raised here. That's the majority of what you're looking at. Not all of them. There'll be a few sprinkled in that aren't. That's what it is. They're extremists? Yes, that's another word for it, Stephen. Extremists. They hate the flag. The sight of the American flag literally causes them pain. Mental anguish. They hate the country they're in. They hate all the people that run it, regardless of side. You know what I mean? Nothing they like. So, is what it is. Why don't they leave? Because they know they wouldn't have a better life anywhere else. That's why. And America affords them the freedom to do stupid shit like this. That's really it. You want to know the real reason? That's the real reason right there.
I have not seen the machete guy lower yet.
Oh, there's 2 there, Joe. Joe's busy in it. I get it. When you're there, you're busy looking at so much shit. It's like sensory overload. You're making sure motherfuckers ain't trying to jump you. Or if people are throwing shit, you gotta watch out. You don't want to get hit by stuff. Lots of shit. Can't deport them. We have certain politicians that'll fly them shuttles back to wherever you deported them to and bring them back. Demand their return.
FB-136, 31 FB-136, your status.
136, we'll do this one for everything.
I'm gonna let it fly because I'm not hearing anything again. But again, not much is happening, so it's another reason why we're probably not hearing much on the radio. Bringing the brown shirts, you mean the tans? Old chipper dipper doos? Chips handle it. They be handling it.
FB-132, 31 FB-132, come in. FB-132, 31 FB-132, come in.
Hey, Watchman, thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Watchman. Look, everything counts. Don't ever feel that way, Watchman. I'm glad just your participation is here. Thank you. Because you can watch this stuff anywhere. But you choose to watch it here with me and IRT. Shout out to Joe, man. Joe coming all the way down from Bakersfield for this. See, now somebody could be dying in there. Now they got to slow down and stop to get through. At least they let them through. Fucking morons. Because remember, what UCLA Medical Center's across the street over there, or across the other side of the freeway. You have a major hospital right there.
FB-204, do a radio check, please.
1 FB-204, 31 FB-204, radio check.
It's blowing.
31090, they're showing Frank 204.
Turn it down a little bit until he gets out of the wind there.
On our APC, they show deploy at 50.
Yeah, he's
You have them log out and go out.
low energy, yes.
1 FB-204, 31 FB-204, log off and log back on for 31090. Street code 723.
Raphael, you think they're demo lid? UCLA? Could be. I mean, like, you know, it's fucking 4 blocks up, the campus. Nice little walk.
Unit and that's 11546 Sherman Way, Reddit SS location lines comments, go to incident 3700 or 1505.
Leroy's, yeah, I don't think so.
Unit 14873, 14873, fire department referencing back up 7320 Range Ave, 7320 Range Ave, code 3 incident 3701 RD 1472.
He got the little guy chip on his shoulder. Trying to scrap with anybody that looks at him. What? This throw. Look, he ain't got nobody to talk to. He's just searching around. Look at him. Just look at him. Just like searching for a friend or somebody that just stared at him funny. So you can go ask them if they want to fight.
31 King 21, you don't show logged on.
Here he comes. He's gonna make his way. Think he likes Mike Trout for real though? Think he's a Mike Trout fan? He's running security.
I guess they're not going to UCLA.
Fucking old top flight right there.
We top flight security of the world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
Any Harbor unit, go to Maryland 9, Cappy and 9th Street.
He's a Fed.
5 years, black baseball.
Could be.
SP, yellow sweatshirt,
Fed.
sweatpants, has 2 large knives tucked in a waistband behind his back. Currently walking east on 9th. Code 2 incident 3708. Already passed.
All right, everybody.
Smoke. Suspect number 1, do not authentic, black sweater. Number 2, male authentic, 5'6". Number 3, male, black, sweatshirt. Code 10-3-0-3, 1505. Any unit, family, this case, number G12, East Victim Stream, on the 2 incident 3707, or D2.
Ray Epps. Who's Ray Epps again? Didn't we have this conversation and I thought it was fucking Day Day? You're like, no, that was the other Epps. Who's Ray Epps again? Anybody refresh my memory? I don't know why. It sounds familiar. I just don't remember what he did. No, they left, Brian. The Jewish folks left. You're headed to the bathroom to go smoke? Huh? Oh, you use a little vent to suck the shit out. Man, your bathroom still stink. Just need to know you. Just to let you know that. Fed J6er guy. Ah, thank you, Ken. So he was the Fed that was trying to catch everybody up. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I kept thinking of Mike Epps, and they're like, no, idiot, that's Day Day. That's Day Day, Mike. Ray Epps is somebody else. It was a Mick Fish moment, man. Sorry, I was stoned. I knew Epps sounded familiar. I didn't know Ray Epps, Mike. A million of them. Where is that guy now? Has anybody seen him?
Now, 10 and 12 at the Valentina restaurant. Suspect is the employee male.
I'm talking about Ray, not Mike.
Complexion, black hat, pink shirt, black apron. Attempted to hit your sister with a broom and hit Pete, our sister's friend. Code 2-3713 or D185.
All right, hit the sister's friend with a broom. Solaire, thank you so much. Omar Epps, I forgot about Omar. Shit, DJ, dang it. Fuck, forgot about Omar. Omar Epps was big for a while. He was doing a lot of stuff. I ain't seen him in a minute either. All the Eppses have been laying low. I think they're doing a new Friday movie, though, so maybe Mike is working. But who was I watching that did... Oh, it was the dad. There was an interview with the dad. You know, who passed away. John... something or other. Fuck. John Robinson? Doesn't sound right. It's close to that. And,
The next 113 5401 South Vermont Avenue, 5401 South Vermont Avenue, the laundromat, suspects the husband, now known, refusing to get off Pierre's trunk. Pierre's Bayshore would drive with correction guard vehicle with suspect on the trunk. School 3725 priority 1215 77 unit time identified.
it was wild because he admits to everybody only getting $5,000 a piece. Everybody but Ice Cube. Everybody else, Chris Tucker got 5. The dad got 5. Debo got 5. Everybody just got $5,000 to do that movie. It's crazy. Chris Tucker only got $5,000 to do that movie. It's crazy. I mean, it exploded his career. Let's be honest. He went from there to doing the stuff with Jackie Chan. What were those movies? Fuck, can't think of nothing. The Jackie Chan. God damn it. Yeah, John Robinson's USC coach. Rush Hour, thank you. The Rush Hour stuff. That's when he was starting to get... Damn. Pointed a hunting rifle at him? Sheesh!
Assaulted PR with a machete inside his white Toyota pickup truck. Suspect no location, code 3-3732 already 15.
Was that here, the shetty? See, somebody brandished a shetty right there. Perfect example. We didn't hear anything else other than a guy who pulled out a shetty on somebody. So now it's a brandishing. Now it's a crime. And again, I'm willing to bet, says if we were in court and you had a jury for the most part that was untainted and even and honest, I would say that most of them would think that you are the aggressor coming to a peaceful protest, so to speak, which is supposed to be with a giant machete on your person, and then furthermore by using it. And that's why we're in court. So, you know what I mean? If you're truly peaceful, you don't need the only weapon is your mouth. That's it. That's all. You don't see anybody in the opposition coming over here and bothering them. Sure, there was a few here earlier, 10 maybe 10. And they have their right to come and talk too. Just like us, just like them, just like everybody. You can see the wind's pushing pretty darn good. It's cold. Windy.
Victory and Reseda. Second PR reporting suspect was a male Hispanic Armenian, approximately 40 years old, wearing glasses and beard. Suspect vehicle was a red sedan, 7 Lincoln John Union 382, 7 Lincoln John Union 382, last seen in unknown direction. Additional 73723.
Me for district attorney? No, no, no. I don't get the joke, Hang. I don't know what that means, Ree. Oh man, I forgot the games are on. Fuck.
18897, code 4149 West 107th Street.
West 107. I'm busy today, bro. I don't even think I'm going to be able to give an alert out. I think I've given out too many alerts. They only allow you like 3 a day, I think.
20, 45 to 60 minute ETA for shop 2.
Why it's over here on the 9th Street, they have a short bit of
Thirty-one Clean 32, code 6, transfer platform. For 14 man with a gun behind a concrete barrier.
I swear that camera's moving. Stinks' camera. He's slowly going to be out of the picture here. Yeah, Stinks is just in the street. Shit, yeah, right in the middle of the street. What's up, Richard? Thank you for the shout out. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so we got Celtic and Magic. Pacers, Bucks, NFL. That means TBS, TNT must be hockey. Yes. Caps and Canadians. Devils are up 1-0 on Carolina. About done with the first. What a steal. Oh, it was a big goal by Montreal. 3-2 Montreal. 8.6 seconds left in the second.
the ARTC for the UC. UCs are going to stand down.
Dodgers are on at 7. Yeah, so are the Kings. Kings are low. 7 o'clock start in Montreal. I mean, in Edmonton as well. Be an interesting game tonight. It's going to be a huge game for the Kings. This is the season. I mean the series making game. To be able to put somebody up. Oh! We got a little push and shove and go. Oh, we have a fight on the bench. Montreal versus the Caps. Holy shit! They're on the bench fighting each other, bro. Turn on TNT if you're not watching TNT. Watch it now. Holy smokes. Dude, the ref is on top of both of them. They're both fighting each other on the bench. I have never in all my years of watching hockey, many decades, never seen them. I've seen them fight near the penalty box. I've seen them fight in the penalty box with Ty Domi and the guy who threw something at him. Holy shit, bro. They're all, oh my God, this game's getting out of hand. Turn it on TNT. I don't care if you don't even like hockey. You like fights, come watch. Everybody's squaring off. The whole team's squaring off. Oh boy. It's getting crazy in Montreal. Oh, man. All right, they're breaking it up. That was pretty good. You're going to see that all over ESPN. That is for sure. WWF style. Caden Gooley. It was Caden Gooley and I can't see who the other guy was. It was Tom Wilson. Of course it's Tom Wilson. Of course it's Tom Wilson. Good old Tom.
I understand you all met Tom.
Yeah, I fucking met Tom.
Montreal just met Tom. Refs screaming at everybody, get off the ice. Telling the Canadians to get off the ice first. He's telling them, wah. He's literally fucking trolling them right now. Telling them, wah. Fucking baby. I'm gonna cry. Bro, that right there is going to be on fucking ESPN. Him trolling them like that. Going, wah, baby, wah. My God. Oh, it'll definitely get better ratings. I mean, nothing like, hey, there's nothing like fucking playoff hockey, man. Just nothing like it. I mean, playoff baseball, playoffs in any sport is obviously so much better, but hockey, it's just everything. Gotta love it. That's why hockey's the best. It is so much fun. Like, they're lucky that didn't get out of hand. Like, literally a bench-clearing brawl where everybody on both benches, I'm not talking 5-on-5, I'm talking about everybody on the team, the entire lineups on both teams squaring off with each other in a playoff game. And I hate to break it to you guys, that's the second intermission. That means they still have another period to play tonight. If you haven't watched this game, this is going to be a game to watch the third period for. I don't care if you're not a Montreal or a Cap fan. Don't matter. That's going to be the game to watch. Oh, dude, he checked his head right into the glass right there. Bro. Violent game. That was a beautiful goal by Cole Caulfield, though. God dang. Kid's good. Kid's good. Yeah, DMC, why don't you rewind it? You can see about, 5-6 minutes in, a guy with a giant flag. It was going like this, and he was telling everybody how he loves Hamas. Hamas. They were saying, fuck Hamas. He was saying, no, we love Hamas. Hamas. To, troll the guys across from him. Yeah, you can hear it yourself. The ref is gangster. You seen it, right, Richard? You saw that? Man, you don't never see that. That's like old-time 80 hockey shit. Like where the guy threw something at Ty Domi, and then he gets back and squirts a water bottle on him. The water goes over, and then the guy who didn't even throw the shit doesn't do anything. The guy behind him does. Falls over, pushes the glass, falls over the plexiglass into the penalty box, and Ty Domi starts beating his head. The ref has to get in there, pull the fan away from Ty Domi. I mean, look it up. Just Google Ty Domi fighting penalty box. I guarantee you it'll come up. He fought a fan in the penalty box. A fan. So there is that. That is Ty Domi. He was never afraid or shy of mixing it up. And it's crazy how much his son Max looks like him, man. Good old Max told me. Are we fizzling out, Joe? I think we are, bud. They need to get some more juice boxes and granola bars. Stat. Get that shit in there, sugar them up. Get that glucose jump. Alexander, that's what we were saying about this Angels fan guy that's walking around. I don't know. I don't see him anymore. But a lot of people saying he was like Ray Epps, the Fed guy on J6. I mean, it could be. Some in there, some rebel rouser there to stir it up. Get you to stir it up. He wants to get in with the clique. The extremist clique. That cost Domi 6 figure. He sued him, huh? I didn't know that, Jack. I mean, realistically, I don't see how they don't look at that as him being the aggressor. He didn't have to go. He could have just been assaulted by the water, like battered rather by the water. It's a battery charge for squirting the water on him, right? Then you sue Domi. But no, you decided to get squirted on and then fucking jump into the penalty box. To me, that looks like the aggressor. You didn't need to go back, but you chose to. You made a conscious decision to attack him. So I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised that he wasn't able to get a lawyer to snuff that one out. And shit, whatever team he's playing for, they probably paid the fine. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's why any of these teams picked him up. He wasn't there for his scoring ability. He was there because he was tough. He was a tough dude. One tough customer. Bass player, thank you so much for another dono.
Excellent!
That's it. That's what I'm saying, bass player. I don't see how they didn't see that. Look, they're replaying it now. Bro. Oh, that was Anderson. That wasn't Caden Gooley. He must have gotten the phrase. Dude, someone has a nice Rolex back there, by the way. Just see this Rolex in the background of the glass. Someone looking sharp with that Rollie on, son. What a Rollie. To hold up people's time. To cause awareness, my wits. Because that way you become conscious of the situation. And understand what's going on.
It looks like they're ending it. Some people are leaving already. More people are leaving.
And another Democrat clown show. I assure you, none of these people are Republican. There ain't a fucking one. Maybe Joe, who's filming it. Pretty sure Joe is. Well, other than that, I would say there's not one Republican standing in this entire intersection. These are all Democrats. And that there is fact, like it or not. Who was tougher, Domi or Gillis? I mean, they were both tough. I mean, it was a different era for Gillis. You know, Domi was in a later era. Damage, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Damage. So he was banned for life from the games. He and Ty Domi became friends. Ty had his ban lifted. There you go. That's crazy, see? And I'd be willing to bet, says the guy who sued him, who fell in, was drunk. It's usually how it is. All the people that are acting up at a sporting event, almost all of them, 95%, are people that have been drinking. And they can't handle it. They've drank too much. That's the problem. They don't know when to stop. So there you go. That's really how it works. How much tuition at this commie place? You mean this is not UCLA. It's up a few blocks from here. This is just in Westwood, the city of Westwood, which is really cool, is where it sits. UCLA sits in the city of Westwood. So, the tuition there, I think it just depends on, you know, whether you're living there or not, or what courses you take. Or, there's a lot of factors to it. I can tell you it isn't cheap. But the difference between this is UCLA is a public school, so it's open to the public. That's why these folks could walk up there and hang out there and build another encampment if they wanted. You know, USC across town is a private school. That's why you can't just walk onto the campus. They want to know, well, who you are. Why the fuck are you coming onto the campus? I don't know who she is, people. DSV's on. All right, Mike, go check him out. We'll go check him out later when I'm on. I'm going to pull the ripcord on this one in, I don't know, half hour. Because I still need to eat. You know, I need to eat dinner and got to do a few other things. What's up, BJ? Oh, okay. Have a good flight there, Beej. We'll be here. You know we're not going anywhere. What school's more prestigious? I don't know. I think more maybe academically, I would say maybe UCLA. I don't know. I think with sports, for the most part, it's USC. USC's football is a factory. Now, football for the Bruins is okay. There's some big stars that have come out of UCLA in football, but where they thrive is basketball. UCLA is usually a top team in basketball all the time. Oh, there he is. There's the Ray Epps guy. The guy in red over there, the Angel jersey. Look at him. All tough. Look at him. So I think they all have their strengths. Baseball, UCLA, I would say, is a better team than USC in baseball. So baseball, basketball, they have it. SC will have the football. And, you know, SC basketball is not terrible. You know, they have some solid players come through every once in a while. Certainly not as prestigious as UCLA's basketball. So many great players, you know. John Wooden was producing them. Look at Kareem, you know. Old Baron Davis. There's some good ones. Troy Aikman, yes, he went to UCLA. He's the best quarterback to ever be picked out of UCLA. Like, nobody's come close. Nobody. And it's kind of like USC, where every year their quarterbacks will get drafted in the NFL. Don't know what round, but they'll get drafted, and they usually do nothing. USC football sucks. Well, they're the better of the schools, TJ. Like it or not, the Trojans usually have a better record than the Bruins every year in football. Like it or not.
Come over here and do it.
Is he?
Hey, Playboy, come over here.
Who is this guy? Why is he trying to fight with everybody? What side is he on?
Here's these two workers. We're heading back over to head back to the barn.
Used to be a running back factory.
Where's
Under 40 grand, Jim. She's pre-med. Congrats to her, man. It's good stuff. You must be proud, you know. You'll have a doctor in the family soon. I don't know who this guy is in the red. I don't know. I'm guessing he's on the Israel side. I don't know. I literally thought he was with these guys. Is that homie behind him back in his play, or? See, I don't know. I don't know who these folks are. No, that's Palestinian Youth Movement. See? Was this the guy he was arguing with earlier, guys? Do you guys remember? Because I can't remember. I remember he was arguing when they all walked off. He was arguing with somebody, but I don't remember who or what they look like. I'm guessing it is. Oh.
Like he's so tough. You ain't making no stand, dog. You wanna make a stand? Come over here. Come on, let's see how tough you are. Go, big boy. Big boy, see how tough you are. Right here. You got that woman's face. We are holding an action to commemorate over the 70 years of we will not hold it. I hope to see every single one of you. Don't believe in all that.
I don't believe in that peaceful shit. See, that's a criminal threat right there. You can't just tell people that you're going to break their face.
Did you kick her? You didn't kick her? Why don't you kick me? Hey, why don't you come over here and face me, big boy? Come on, let's go, man. You so tough. Huh? You kicked her? Come on, kick me. Kick me, big dog. Come on, let's go. You so tough.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Constant, yeah. I'm kind of lost.
If you reach any one of your body parts towards anybody, I'm going to drop your ass. You understand?
Our focus is on the...
I'm not playing.
Guys, the point is, make sure there's a place for you to leave from behind us.
She just said he kicked her. Come on. Clear the path for him to walk this way. Let's go. Let's go, tough guy. I will break every bone in your fucking face. He's a piece of shit Zionist.
There's a way for him to exit, please.
Oh, I get it now. So he is with them, and I guess this guy's making a protest amongst the protest.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. And I'll be down here by myself on the weekday. I don't ever see you pulling up when I'm out here on this corner by myself. You can take all that tough guy bullshit and shove it up your ass. Bitch.
Very peaceful, yes. Yes. Threats of faces being broken. Is that AOC right there? Straight ahead. Curly hair. Looks like AOC. I can see her eyes. Sure look like a Hamas to me. Could have fooled me, man. What I see on the camera. All right, here we go, guys.
Smoke.
Girls, ladies and gents. Alright, there's music on. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get the. Hopefully it doesn't get picked up by that.
guy in the red shirt.
He did say that. It's on camera. Whether you believe it or not is besides the point. Body cam footage shows LAPD shooting wife of Weezer bassist during tense confrontation. Okay, so it looks like LAPD put the video up. We can watch that tonight if it's not crazy gory.
That's it, guys. They're going home.
Everybody going home. It's Friday. So a little small pep rally. 2-hour peppy. Little 2-hour pep rally. Tigers won again today, Scott. I didn't check the scoreboard for baseball today.
They know this administration is not playing anymore. We don't got Brandon in office, which allowed them to do whatever.
You turn them back up now that the music's gone.
I'm independent.
Do you have a website?
No.
So you're independent. So
I'm just citizen.
So you post anywhere? You're a journalist, right? So how would somebody IRT Media? So that's how I would you just show up to protest? You go to like city council functions, things like that? What do you normally try to like?
City council, yeah.
Do you cover the police in Bakersfield?
I'm going to start up at 8, Josh.
IRT?
Thank you, bass player, for another one.
Another one.
That's it. Yeah, that was a big game, bass player, yesterday with the Wild. Holy smokes. Thought they were going to lose it there. Yeah, it's time to go eat. Got to finish a few things with eBay, too. Epstein victim found dead. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying earlier. That lady. What a shocker,
Half
huh?
the crop's gone.
Huh? What a shocker, Billy.
All donations are $25. We understand $25 to be a lot to ask for a month. When you get started, you get a text, receipt in the email. Set up your own portal and you're full control.
What are they trying to drum up $25 a month because USAID ain't paying the bill no more? You better quit playing. $25 a month. That's all it be. All it gonna be. $300 a year less that you gonna have. With a reoccurring bill that you won't be able to cancel. Yes, a beautiful windy day in Westwood. Ban idiots, not guns. That's true. Scott H., it's called a volcano.
Hey, nice to see you again. Hey? I like you.
Did you educate your audience? Did you educate? I'm serious. Did you educate them?
This guy back again.
Don't mute it.
I'm not muting it. Yeah. Tell me what to do if I do it in it.
I mean, because I want to tell your audience.
It's not muted.
Just tell them, don't be hating on the Palestinians. Don't be hating on the movement. If you're a true America First supporter, you'd be supporting the Palestinians. Because what we're fighting against Israel not destroying America. If you want America to be free, so they don't have all these shitty...
She collecting all the signs for tomorrow, so they can hand them out tomorrow. It's pretty funny. Why are you handing your sign off? Huh. Wouldn't you just take it home or throw it away or save it for the next rally, you know? That's kind of odd. That's kind of odd that there's somebody walking around collecting the signs. Odd. Because I see that all the time.
I mean, if you follow, do you have Instagram? I follow that one page. Is it PYM? Youth movement. Yeah, go to Instagram. Type in PYM. Are you from Los Angeles? No, I'm from Orange County. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. So LA, the first one. Yeah. So yeah, that's the biggest one that does like the protests out here. So I would say that. What are the major accounts?
What happened to the taco from earlier? She got out, Scott. They gassed her. And they rushed her, pulled her out of the car, took her into custody. And then as far as the truck itself, I'm assuming it just got towed because it was a stolen truck. So if I take it to the police impound yard. So yeah. Plus it might need to be held for, you know, certain reasons because it not only was it stolen, but because it was, you know, used in, it was a, you know, a SWAT operation that it was involved in.
Just because they hate the Muslims and like the Arabs doesn't mean that the Israelis are good.
The Arabs?
It's good. It's good. I'm not saying you're racist. I'm saying them. Because I've seen the comment section.
What does that say? Israel educator against. What does that say? It doesn't say Israel. Ethnic cleansing. Ismail Ecuador against ethnic cleansing? Is that what that says?
I mean, look, bro, we got even in Israeli right here. Israeli educator against ethnic cleansing. What does that show you? That shows you that even some Israelis know what the Israel government is doing is fucked up.
And it's funny how you never talk about Hamas being fucked up.
It's over?
That's what I find funny. That's your government. They run that place. Do they or do they not?
Are they?
I thought you guys were. That's what you guys planned together. You guys have plans to.
Everybody they kidnapped, but like 2 were not, you know, military folks. They were citizens.
Just educate them about being America first.
Thank you. Let me switch the game back. And what happened to that game? Alright, so we got the Caps and Canadians. Missed that one.
So it's pretty much over, guys. They're just here waving whatever remains of the group here, just waving flags.
Yeah, I don't know what the yellow group is, Janet. I can't see. It's rescue something. 3-3 now, huh? Boy.
They're gonna get itchy.
Yeah, I saw that, buddy. That's what people were saying. It's funny how they still haven't set out the list. It's not funny, but you know it's true. They're not going to ever let you see that. Ever. I don't care who's in there. Too many powerful people on that list. That's offsides. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, bleep, 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 bleep. They're like the green hats, you're saying? They're fake lawyers? Wow, Caps just scored. I mean, Canadians just scored. Holy smokes. 4-3 Montreal. Canada's going crazy. It's packed in the forum. Not a seat empty.
Everybody's gone, guys. Let's head back to the vehicle. Everybody's leaving already. Small batch. They ain't going nowhere. It's just gonna be
4-3
4 or 5
halves.
here shortly. Well, overall, nothing big happened besides the little scuffle they had at the beginning.
Let me link you IRT Media.
And then from there,
Right
they
there.
shut down the intersection. Intersection's back open.
Blunt Wit, thank you so much.
That's it.
You're out of here, fellas?
Here we go. Who's the Bill Bidler-Berg group? Who is that? Blunt? I've never heard of them. It's some like venture capital group.
Everybody. So we'll go back to the vehicle. hang out for a
Trillionaires.
little bit. Maybe do a couple of drive rounds. And
All right. Yeah, man. So there's the link. Thank you again. I appreciate you for the dono, sir. There is the link right here to IRT Media. Click like and subscribe on his page. Are these folks getting busted? Please tell me. Did they all just come on the bus on an MTA bus waiting for them? I'm about to die if that's really for real. Holy smokes. This ain't happening. They just have to be sitting there, those buses. They're not getting on them. That would be pretty incredible, though. Yeah, they're just chilling. Drivers taking breaks, waiting for the next driver to take over, probably. Driver switch. Damon, this show will at 8 a.m. with emergency. No, I'm going to start a new one, Lower. We'll start a new one. So just hop on at 8. Because I need to eat. I need to finish a few other things for eBay. Oh, man. And, then I'll get back on. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes, the love, the donos. Thank you to IRT Media for the streams. Click like and subscribe on his page. Thank you for the thumbs ups. They work and they are free. We will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time, so please adjust to your time zone. Yeah, so adjust your time zone. I'll see you guys later tonight. I understand if you can't join us because it's Friday. Have fun. Be safe out there and join us on the next one. Keep those notos on in case we get us a chase. Otherwise, I will see you guys in, what is that? An hour and 33 minutes.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
See you guys. And again.